What's up, y'all? This is your boy King James, and I want to talk to you about the game you're seeing on the screen, CSGO, and everything that's just incredibly fucked up with it. Alright? Now, when I say things that are incredibly fucked up with it, I mean guns and equipment that just don't make very much sense, things like that. Now we're going to start with the pistols. 3 of them, to be in fact. The Tech 9, the P250, and the Deagle. Alright? Now, the Deagle, it's a great gun, you know? You gotta be standing still. You gotta let it reset if you miss. Because if you don't, you're not gonna hit the broadside of a goddamn barn. You're not gonna hit shit if you don't, alright? You're pretty fucked if you don't, okay? So, well, rip that guy. But you're gonna be, you know, you're not gonna, like, if you don't let it reset and you're not staying still, you're not gonna hit the broadside of a goddamn barn. Alright, you're not gonna hit the Empire State Building from 3 feet away, okay? You're gonna die if you don't let it reset, alright? You're fucked. Now, it's very different with the Tech 9 and P250. The Tech 9 and P250 are designed as guns that, oh, you just get to run around willy-fucking-nilly with. And nobody cares, you know? You get a strafe side to side, you get a run, you can jump while shooting it, no one cares. Alright? And as long as you get some headshots, you win. Alright? While with the Deagle, you have to get a headshot to one tap, but, you know, you have to be accurate with it. While with the Tech 9, you can one tap to the head by just spraying it around. Alright? It's retarded. It really is. It's really stupid. Alright? So, what I want to talk about next, I want to talk about, you know, the grenades, the HG grenade mainly, because the smoke and flash grenade and the other grenades are fine. But the frag grenade, the HG grenade, is very stupid, alright, because like a grenade will land somewhere where it should do a lot of damage, but it doesn't, alright? Like, it'll get blocked by a little ass cart, or it'll get blocked by a little ass ledge that you're on, or something like that, and the grenade will just get absorbed, alright? And it's really stupid, because the grenade looks like it should do a lot of damage, and it doesn't, for no apparent reason whatsoever. Alright? It's something that needs to be fixed, alright? Now, I'm not saying make it, you know, like other versions of CSGO I've heard of, where it will, you know, fucking, you know, where explosions just do full damage through walls. No, I'm not talking about something like that, but I'm talking about things that make sense. Like there's a cart on one of the maps where it has a big ass hole in it, and it has a big ass hole in it, and if the grenade lands behind it, the cart will eat the damage, the majority of the damage, and you'll barely take any damage. And I don't know why, because there's a giant hole in that cart. Why the hell is it taking, you know, why is it eating the damage, you know? I don't get it. So, then you have the rifles. With the rifles, it's difficult to find a lot of issues because, well, not very many of them are used, okay? The main ones that are used are the AK-47, the M4, the OP, and really the Negev, but most people just use, but when people use that, they're just trolling with it. But, you know, it's still one of the main, you know, weapons used, alright? And the SG, the scout rifle, alright? So, what do we get out of these guns? What are my issues with these guns? The M4, my biggest issue is I don't think it's good enough, alright? Because the AK-47, you can one tap to the head while the opponent has helmet armor. While the opponent has full armor, you can one tap to the skull, you know, you can. While with the M4, you can only one tap to the head if the opponent doesn't have head armor. Otherwise, you have to, you know, 2-tap them to the head. You have to hit them twice in the head. While at the AK-47, you can one tap everybody to the head. Alright? It's a thing in like custom games where basically custom games has become, oh, who has more skill, rather and can hit more headshots. It's just become who the fuck has, you know, aim bots and can hit more headshots, okay? That's basically what custom games have become. And so I don't think the M4 is good enough. Alright, it needs to do more damage to the head. Hell, it needs to be able to one-tap to the head. Or the AK-47 needs to be made so it can't one-tap to the head, okay? And then we have the Negev, which, like I said, is just a gun used for trolling. It's a gun nobody uses, you know, to take it, you know, seriously or anything like that. Then you have the SG, the fucking scout rifle. So what do you get with this one? My biggest issue with this one is jump scouting. Alright, because when you jump scout in this game, in CSGO, it's 100% accurate. You can be jumping in the air and you are 100% accurate, and I don't know why. Alright, it doesn't make any sense that you are 100% accurate while jumping. When you jump in this game, whatever gun you're using, the bullets should just go flying around willy-nilly, you know? But with the SG, nope. And so, like, if you're in a situation where you know someone's behind a box and they have a scout rifle, but you know that they're behind a box, and so you're like standing at the box, like waiting for them to come, you know, from one of the sides, and they just jump right over and scout you in the head, and you don't know what happened. You don't know how you died. All you know is you got jump scouted over a box because it's 100% accurate. Now the op's a great weapon. The op is a great weapon, but my issue is a similar thing. Jump opping. Jump opping is not always 100% accurate, but a lot of the time it's 100% accurate. Alright? It's 100% accurate a lot. Alright? And that's an even bigger issue in that same scenario of you waiting for someone to coming around the edge, and they just jump over the box. And the thing with the op, though, is that it's not only a one tap to the head. It's one tap basically everywhere except the legs. Alright, so it becomes an even bigger issue. Alright. This game has a lot of issues that I think needs to be worked out. I think CSGO needs to fix the issues with this game, fix the issues with the guns in this game, rather than worrying about sounds. You know, they don't need to worry about sounds. They need to worry about, you know, balancing the guns and making the guns, you know, more fair. The AK-47 is incredibly favored over the M4 because, you know, because it one taps to the head. You know, why the hell would you take, you know, why the hell would you, you know, take, you know, having to hit someone multiple times over just one tapping them? So, CSGO, people, Valve, whoever, alright, you need to work on the guns, alright, on how they work, how they play, not the sounds that they make, alright? That stuff can come later, alright? How the guns work should be your focus. Alright, so that's all I wanted to say about it. CSGO needs to fix some of their issues, okay? And this game could be great. This game can be great if CSGO just fixed their issues, okay? So, thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. This has been your boy, King James, and I'm out.
Thumbs up for the go-getters, the ambitionless appears they should know better. No debtor, we owe nothing but hard work. Inverse of Brett Favre, frontin' doing yard work. No Wranglers, 38 on my 501, so I'm angered. Then them jaunts rip up cause I'm on it. Skin gets jaundiced, the Hulk got cornered. Time to just bomb shit. Rocket's been launched and your pretty boy shirt got dumped in the garbage. Now you fuck cause your book gets judged, cause your cover's in another dumpster looking all slump. They did away with that, you think you'll make it back, but no history, you'll never make a paperback. Used to think you'd always be a bestseller, didn't count on those 12-year-olds talking to their elders. Fuck yeah, where them hands go up, out of man, now we stand for the fans and us, the line's been blurred. I'm trying to fight the urge to sip something strong enough to help me fight my nerves. I've got my words, they've been penned, written Thursday, mixtape on the way, and it's dirtier than Pigpen. I've got a feeling there's about to be a shitstorm, tired of these backwards men, I'm like ripped on. Back at it like an automatic. Sip, sip, cheap liquor till I'm leaning backwards. Young English, we write the chapters. Black Paisley, yes we go hard. I said we go hard. I said we go hard. You said we go hard. I said we go hard. You said we go hard. I said we go hard. You said we go hard.